Hello and welcome back dear subscriber. Today in this video I am going to talk about the syllabus of NPTEL course programming in C++. In this video I will discuss about the examination, NPTEL examination, what type of question will become, how your score will be evaluated and what types of certificate we will get, and even I will show you the certificate, uh, what types of certificate that is and how the certificate looks like and what credit you will get for the course. So please watch the full video without skip. Maybe this video length will be a little bit more because I am covering all those information. I have wrote 13 NPTEL course and secured 3 NPTEL star certificates, so I am much more familiar with NPTEL platform, and I hope my experience is going to guide you the better way and make you ready and prepare for the exam in better way. And guys, if you like my work, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video. I am getting good number of views but not subscriber as expected. So please support me by subscribing the channel. You need not to pay anything to subscribe the channel. And on your subscription, I will get a lots of motivation to work more and provide more informational video. So now let's get started, guys. Already I have provided video on how to register NPTEL examination. I have provided two video, one brief and other is the very detailed video. So for that, you go and check the playlist as well as the comment section or the video description. I will provide those video link. So you go and watch those video. I have mentioned the full details about the registration, date of cancellation, last date of registration, exam dates, hall ticket dates, each and every detail I have mentioned. So now let's get started with the course programming in C++. I will be strict with this course and I will discuss about this course only in this video. So you can see here this course is going to be the 8-week course and exam is going to be held on 18 December. So the exam will held on the two shift, forenoon and afternoon, and exam will be held for 3 hours. So you can write the exam up to 3 hours. 1 hour is sufficient if you good at. So guys, you have enough time, and the exam is 18 December. Expected time to get hall ticket is 7 December to the 15 December, and you can take print out of your hall ticket in the color print or the black and white based on your availability. You go with that, and while you are going to the center for writing examination, please carry any valid government proof like a student ID card, PAN card, Aadhaar card, driving license or passport, like that things you can. Okay guys, so and regarding all those details about the examination, you will get those details on the hall ticket once you get the hall ticket, and at that moment I will also provide video on how to download hall ticket and take print out. So at least you have to stay 1 hour at the exam center, then after you can only leave, and up to half 30-minute delay you are allowed to enter in the center. So exam will probably held from 9 to 1 and then after like 2 to 5. So those each and every detail will mentioned in the hall ticket. Don't worry about that. And now coming to this course. So this is the 8-week course, and for this course there is 100 mark examination, and 100 mark full score is 100 mark. Out of that 25 mark score is allocated towards the assignment, and remaining 25 score is allocated towards the examination. So let me first discuss about how NPTEL used to calculate the assignment score. So as this is the programming course, NPTEL has two different slabs to calculate the assignment score. So first is the quiz assignment score and the programming assignment course score. Okay guys. So each and every week, all those 8 weeks have the programming as well as quiz assignment. So NPTEL used to divide the whole score 25 by 2. So 12.5 for the quiz and 12.5 for the programming assignment. And NPTEL is going to pick the six best week score, and they are going to give you the score based on that. So out of 8, NPTEL will pick 6 best week, the week you have secured the highest score. You may have one confusion that will NPTEL calculate quiz score and programming score isolately? No. No, guys. The answer is no. NPTEL will calculate the average score of each week. Like there is 100% for quiz and 100% for programming. So they will first calculate average score for the programming on the week 1, like take week 1 as the consideration. For week 1, like there is 3 programming question, then NPTEL will calculate average of 3 programming score. In each programming you have 100 score, then your programming score is 100. And in quiz, if you have secured 100, then your score is quiz is 100. Then after summation of programming score plus quiz score by 2, and they will calculate average score of the week. Maybe in some week there is 4 questions, programming question, so they will again calculate the average of programming score for that. And then after they will calculate average of programming score plus quiz score of the week and divide by 2. So they will get 1 week score. And then after they will arrange from highest to lowest score, and they will pick the first 6 highest score week. And based on that, NPTEL will segregate your quiz and program. Okay. From that best 6 week. Okay. Don't think like programming and quiz, they will calculate separately. And then after they will calculate the average of those 6 best week for your quiz, how much percentage score you have in average, and that much percentage of your 12.5 will be calculated for the quiz. And the same way for programming, they will calculate the average of those selected 6 best week score, and then after they will convert into the programming mark, that is 12.5 of that score. And then after they will add the quiz score plus programming score, and that's max your score out of 24. You may be confusing that what is the difference. They are selecting 6th best week and they are again making the difference. Please, you take pen and paper and try to solve this. Definitely you will get some significant differences. Okay guys, so I have added about the assignment score, and already now week 6 is available from today itself, the time I am recording video. So already I have provided solution up to 5th week, and I will also show you the score because I am providing solution for this course as well as 6 more courses this semester. So guys, if you need the solution and follow me, then please go and check the playlist or the video description or the comment section. The score is available. So in all assignment, our score is 100 out of 100 except quiz assignment of week 1 and week 3. So definitely at the end we are going to secure more than 24 score out of 25 in the assignment. Be sure that. And now I am going to discuss about the 75 score, which is supposed to be held for the exams. So there is even 2 slabs for the evaluation of the 25 score exams. So in previous some semester, NPTEL conducted one online programming examination that is also named as unprotected programming examination for 25 score, and your center based examination held for 100 score, but they reduced to 50 score. So due to COVID-19 situation, last semester NPTEL postponed the online programming test. So maybe NPTEL will not conduct. So for now, let's assume NPTEL will not conduct online programming test. So you have to attend 75 score examination at center. In case NPTEL will add that also, then definitely I will provide video on that, and within 2 or 3 weeks NPTEL will definitely provide details. So at that time I will look into if any changes are there, variation will be there, I will definitely provide video on it. Okay guys, so regarding 25 score, so while you go to the center writing examination, NPTEL will not ask 25 score examination. They will ask 100 score examination, and then after they reduce to 25 score. In case NPTEL will organize online protected test, online programming test, then they will reduce that 100% to 50%. Similar to in school, the examination, mid examination is for the 30 score. But while you are writing examination, that is 100 score, and later on they will use to convert to the 30. So similar way NPTEL will do. Okay guys, so I hope you are clear with this. Now coming to what types of question will come and what will be the criteria to get the certificate. So let assume your final examination is going to be held for 100%. Out of that, 40% will be easy question. Easy means those questions will be exactly same as the assignment question. So for that, for preparation of that, please you go and read out the detailed solution. So you can see here there is assignment solution. Assignment solution option is there. Click there, go to particular week and download that solution and read it out. And please revise that before you appear for the examination. So from that, NPTEL used to almost give 40 score, 40 percentage, not 40 score, sorry, 40% of the question in your examination. So that is easy guys. You can do it. That is easy way you can do it. And next 40%, NPTEL used to give the medium type of question. So those questions will be picked from the previous semester. Like this course is going from last 3 years, let's assume. So there is every year there is 2 semesters. So like 6 semester NPTEL has already completed. So from those assignment, NPTEL used to pick those questions, 40% questions. So for that you have to go and refer the previous semester solution. So for that I will definitely provide the PDFs and required file. I have 2 or 3 semester file. So guys, you can refer that and you can learn those, and definitely you can secure the better score. So this make 40% easy and 40% medium bits. It's make 80%, and remaining 20% will be asked from the like conceptual question. So for that you have to go and watch all these lectures and understand the concept and go through all those what the bits have given and understand the logic. Then after you can complete that, and definitely you can write and solve and crack those 20%. So this way it makes 100%, and definitely this is not the very tough task to get ready for the examination. I have experience of writing 6 examination in the single semester, so I have well planned for it, and I hope this plan is definitely going to work for you, and you will definitely secure the better score in the NPTEL examination and get better NPTEL certificates. So I have explained regarding the patterns of the examination and the types of question you will get. Now I am going to discuss the criteria to get the certificate. So there is two big confusion there is. Even if you are going to secure 84 score or the 54 score, you are not supposed to get the certificate if you don't meet some certain requirement. So this is the puzzle for you. Let me describe it in the detail so you will get me. So I assume you are going to get 75 score out of 75 in the final examination, guys. Okay, 25 out of 75 in the final examination, and in the assignment you are going to get 9 score. So 75 plus 9 is 80. So though you are getting the